The Pelicans are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. You look at the Thunder. These guys have been getting it done pretty much everywhere in the midst of a good stretch here. Back home again could propel them to another win.
Look, the home fans get an opportunity here to see their team during this long homestand.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Wembanyama, left side. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide-open teammate and feeds him.
Pass to Cousins. Outside for Halliburton. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wembanyama with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Suggs. Outside, James. Poked away. Grabber outside. Wallace looking for an opening. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton outside. Here's Cousins.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Off target at the rim. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Halliburton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Ingram outside. Shot clock at 5. Green drives in. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 5 now.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
Weber outside. .136 left to play here in the first. Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
The three-pointer is right on target.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now, here's George to the wing on the left. Here's Brown. That ball's nice speed that time from George. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Weber a screen. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Cousins. They get it again.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Now Heinrich. Still yet to score. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
A textbook dish by Heinrich, creating an opportunity for a guy with a good look to score.
Wallace right side. The fader. Outside to Weber. There's a good screen. Back to Cousins. And there's the drive.
One thing about DeMarcus, he's got an edge to him, and a lot of the time, it works to his advantage.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Hackett. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And again, no good by New Orleans. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to James. Outside, Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Pass to Suggs. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
The shot by Sexton, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Now, here's Suggs. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Wembanyama. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Green missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Snatched up. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points of the night.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
To the right side. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Pelicans trailed by 13. Sexton. And the rejection by James.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Look how Ingram just bursts inside, disrupting the D and carving out a path to the dunk.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Pass to Suggs. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Colin Sexton daring the defenders to keep up with him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of another game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 16. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Hughes. Here's Shepard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 51 seconds left here in the second. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Shepard. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The shot's good from Horton-Tucker.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
16 seconds left from the first half of basketball. And Jalen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
That'll do it for the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Hunter, no one around him. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
Some make it look easier than others from the corner. Hunter looking smooth.
Chandler a screen to the paint. And Chandler throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Hughes. Tries again. Into the lane. And it's Shepard missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 13. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. For New Orleans, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Ingram. And the rejection by Cousins.
Great anticipation by DeMarcus. His instincts are excellent pretty much in every phase of the game.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Green.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul of the game. And here now the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Inside.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Suggs with the ball. James left side. Outside for Wembanyama. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the Thunder with possession. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Green. And Green slams it in.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside for Halliburton.
They coming.
Launches a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And here is James. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Heinrich gets it to go.
He sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Heinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
Here's Halliburton. Misses in close. The Thunder leading by 13. It's Ingram on the wing. All alone. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. He's got 10.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Wembanyama left side.
Hey, right there.
Over Cousins. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
I see you.
Good defense by Wembanyama.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And so it's Oklahoma City riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's George. On the top of the key, the rebound by Sharp.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And George with the stuff.
And playing some heads-up basketball, Heinrich finds a way to get his guys set up.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Hawkins. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 17. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
George looking over the floor. Here's Heinrich. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 26, Ben Shepherd.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now, Alvarado. Driving inside. Pass to Hawkins. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. To the wing right side. Here's Shepard. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Vanderbilt with the screen. To the left side wing. Here's Hackett. Off target with his three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Both teams will make substitutions. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And that one's good. Suggs.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
They get it back. Sharp. That's good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Back to Ingram. Outside, Green. There's the pick. With the drive, and Green slams it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
For the three, no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.